Well, boys, it's another day back out here on the farm, and the farm is an absolute disaster. Like, we got stuff everywhere, so eventually today I'm gonna get this cleaned up. But I did go and trade in our old case round baler for a brand new K brand square baler. It's the big square baler so we can make the massive square bales. And since we got all the hay cut and baled yesterday, it's had a little bit of time to dry out, so I think we're about ready to go here. But before I do that, I'm gonna try get some of this equipment organized because it is clogging up the flow of the yard. Not that the yard ever has a flow to it, it's usually organized chaos, but we like to try and keep it somewhat organized. I'd really like to know how my merger got this dirty. It was literally just merging grass. So yeah, I'm not really sure. It's not even wet out. We haven't gotten any rain in a while. All right, that should work. Okay, well, that's a little bit more organized than it once was. I can work with this. So since we're switching from round bales to square bales, I'm gonna have to run up to the cattle farm there and go and grab my bale picker-upper deal. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go pick that up and trade it in for a square bale picker-upper deal. I know there's an actual name for it, I just can't remember it off the top of my head. At any rate, we're gonna have to trade that in so we can actually pick up these bales a little bit easier and not spend all day just trying to grab them with the skid steer. Man, I am really loving this new 7R that we bought. Don't get me wrong, I still love the old Challenger and the white tractor there, but this tractor just has all the modern amenities. Oh, it's so nice to drive. After I get all the bales off of this, I'm gonna toss some fertilizer on this field and roll it because it is still kind of rough and I'd like to just smooth it out just a little bit more for that second cut we're gonna be doing. And that's gonna do it for this field. Gonna get out these 2 bales here and it's off to the next field. We actually got a decent amount out of this field, more than I thought we would. And if we get enough rain in the next couple weeks, we might actually be able to go for a 3rd cut this year. So I had the AI workers entirely do this field. It's not terrible. It's also not great. And it looks like our merger missed a bit as well. Decided just to take off early. Well, I am just finishing up the last pass on this field. It actually took quite a while, but we got a lot of bales, which is good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One dropped right at the end of my row. Am I just gonna go over it or is it gonna push it? I don't know, it's pushing it. All right. And that is it for baling for the first cut at least. So with that done, I gotta go get the bales out of the field, and in order to do that, I gotta go trade in my old bale picker-upper for a new one that can do square bales. Because one that I currently have at the cattle farm is not gonna work. Okay, let's see what we got here. I have not been to this place since we sold the cattle. Equipment acquired, let's go get this traded in. Man, I always love picking up a new piece of shiny equipment. It's always expensive, but we got money to spare. I think I'm gonna go get our new hay field first, take all the bales off that, and then we'll move to the next one. I don't think we're gonna have enough space for all these. Probably gonna have to come back for another load. Yep, one more load for sure. But actually, since we own this old barn up here, I'm just gonna go stick them right by the barn and we'll go grab them once we have some more time because I got 1,000,001 other things to do. Perfect, 2 full loads exactly. I will take that. I'm just gonna unload this here as well. We'll come grab it later. I'm thinking we may get close to 1 load out of this. I'm not too sure. I have to see how it goes. Well, 2 full bales away from a full load. I'll take it. Well, we got some spraying left to do here. I just finished filling up the sprayer with herbicides, so we're gonna go get that done here real quick. We got the 2 fields right in the farmyard here, and then I think we got a little bit of one left by the hay field, and then a full one left by the hay field as well. Oh, please tell me I can do this field in 1 pass. Nope. Not quite. The other sprayer we rented there last year could do that field in 1 pass, so this one's a tad bit smaller. Not by much. Don't mind me, just gonna take up the entire road. Hopefully no cars come. You see, I could retract the wheels of the sprayer in, but that's just no fun. I gotta fold this thing up and unfold it every single time I gotta take it to the next field. And we just made the train. And you know what? It wouldn't be so bad if we just had really big fields, but we don't. We have small fields, unfortunately. And 1 pass around and that's it. That's how fast it is spraying with this dang thing. Oh, looky there. Someone decided it'd be a smart idea to park right in my driveway. All right, just gotta scooch over here real quick. Oh crap, that's okay. It's kind of It was kind of working. Yep, just gonna scooch over here. Yeah, maybe don't park in my driveway next time. You know what? Before I put this thing away, I gotta give it a bath. There we go. Nice and clean. So these grass fields need to get rolled something fierce because they are getting rough. I was going to fertilize them first, but I think we'll do that once the grass grows a little bit more. I should have used the International. That would have been way more fun than this 8RT. But I suppose the 8RT gets the job done. Just, you know, doesn't blow big clouds of black smoke and make a lot of noise or have a really big turbo. Okay, well, hopefully this is a bit smoother now. Just finishing up the last little bit of this grass field here. Imagine if you had GPS going, you just left it on straight into the lake. Well, the river, I guess. Hold this thing up. I'm on the rocks. That's not good. All right, finally finished. This is the only way I can pull this roller in and have it semi-straight. Oh, and I just hit the other cultivator there. Yep, squeeze on by. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, that'll work. I'll have to wash that thing later on. But I've got to do a bit of an equipment shuffle since we're not going to be using the seeders and planters anymore this year. Well, we might plant some winter wheat or something, but right now, I think we'll just move the seeders in here. The combine's coming out because eventually we're going to have to use it. Probably not for a couple more weeks, but it will be needed eventually. Who forgot to wash the seeder before putting it away? Definitely was not me. And I just smacked the crap out of the barn door. Best backwards driver with a planter you've ever seen, as I proceed to almost smack my planter that is about worth triple of what that thing is. And there we go. All the equipment has been shuffled around and shuffled around again. Now the farm is somewhat presentable. Well, it looks like my day's not over just yet because I got a call from the local John Deere dealership telling me that they finally got a tractor in that I've been looking for. So a little while ago, we got this tiny John Deere 2210. I love this tractor. It's great. Nothing wrong with it, but we need something a little bit bigger. We got a lot of lawn to mow here, and frankly, a zero turn just does not work for it. Well, I suppose it would, but I want something with a little more versatility. So we're going to be trading this tractor in for something a little bit bigger, and that's essentially a little brother to my John Deere backhoe that's over there. All right, all loaded up. Not entirely sure if that's how I should strap it, but that's the way we're going to go with it. Let's go get us a new tractor. Check it out. New tractor secured, and the strapping job is also questionable at best on this one. Yep, that's fun. Not really sure why that's happening, but it works. So this is my new to me John Deere 3046R. 72-inch mower deck, front end loader with pallet forks, and a backhoe. And literally, if you gave this thing a coat of John Deere yellow, it would look pretty dang close to this thing. Yep, almost identical. Now, did I need the backhoe? Absolutely not. Am I probably gonna get rid of it or just stock it in the back? Yeah, most likely. But this thing should do a wicked job at mowing, because my yard is so overgrown right now, it's not even funny. Well, I've got about 0.001% of my yard done here, but the parts that I do got done look pretty dang good. I am thinking, though, I might need to clear out some trees if I really want to start mowing the yard properly, because there's just so dang many in here, and it's so hard to get around all of them. That's what a zero turn would be nice for, but it's nice having something that has a bit more versatility. I don't think I'll be able to lift seed pallets with this thing, sadly, unless I put a crap ton of weight on the back, but I guess that's what we have the other backhoe for. Hold on, I want to try something here. So if I put this all the way up, kind of like that, then I put this down, and I put this up. That is ridiculous. What the heck? I can walk under this whole thing. Oh, maybe not. Yep, there we go. That is just dumb. I don't know if Grandpa approves of what we're doing here. Anyways, he was telling me the other day that we should get a garden back here. I'm not really sure where to put it though, because right here, I guess, is not in the sun as much as we'd want. How's back here? Is there anything really back here? There's not really a good spot for it, like anywhere. Maybe right in here, I guess. This would work. Maybe if I clean out some brush and some of the grass, I could actually cultivate out a little area. Maybe I'll just bring the big cultivator in here and I'll just drop it down, and in one pass, it'll be done. But if I want to do that, I should probably get on it soon because we don't have a whole lot of the year left. At least we're growing things. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe and goodbye.